And
That's right.
so once you begin to understand that, then, at least in my case, I was very early on confronted with a question. Number one, what am I doing being a Christian in this country, where my oppression is at the hands of people who call themselves Christians? That's number one. And so, number two, I was in the mission church of the Reformed Church, of the white Dutch Reformed Church. And so that was their so-called colored branch. Separate churches, separate formation, but they kept the name because they had control over us in every single way, financially, economically, theologically, in every way. So then my question is, how can I remain a Christian in this church, in this tradition? Shouldn't I just walk away from it all? And if I can't just walk away, must I just submit? So wrestling with those questions. But then, of course, I was fortunate because I grew up in a very strong family in terms of faith, not just going to church, but really teaching us what it means to believe and seeing what that meant in the lives of my parents, especially my mother. And the one thing of my mother that I always remember, when she came home in the evening, and one of us had to cook, and we got turns during the week. My turns were on Tuesdays and on Thursdays, and my sisters had the other turn. So I listened to my mother. We gathered around the table, we opened the Bible, we read, we prayed, and when she prayed, she always prayed to God as the God of justice, as the father of the fatherless and the orphan, her children, as the
Yes, yes.
defender of the widow and the weak that was her,
Yes.
and as the protector of those who are defenseless. And so that it's funny how that idea of God
That's
kept
right.
me going, but also caused me to question what I heard from the pulpit from these white preachers, question what I heard from my
Right.
seminary professors who were all white from the white Dutch Reformed Church with their
Hmm.
apartheid theology that they tried to groom us in.